Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of that game that I just kind of took my time on recording the past few days. Yeah, sorry about no uploads the past, 3 days I think? Yeah, I've been a bit busy with classes and some other things, so... I mean, I was going to try and get an episode in the other day, but it's just the recording process for doing this takes not recording, a rendering process takes too long, so yeah. Anyways, alright, we're back, so let's see, I think we need to go down now.
Huh, we came up empty-handed. There has to be somebody we haven't talked to yet. Let's find someone else. Let's see.
Excuse me, but is that you, young master? Oh, look at the handlebar mustache. Gotta get me one of those someday. I'm gonna be the cool old guy. Well, not even an old guy. Just get myself a big pompadour and get a pair of handlebar mustache. Or get a handlebar mustache and I'm good to go.
What? Young master? Hartman?
That is correct. I am Hartman, but a humble former servant of House Belforma. I am beside myself with joy that you would see fit to remember me.
Hey, Hartman, could you lay off? You're a rich kid?
What a wretched peasant you must be that you have not heard of the famed House Belforma. For generations, members of House Belforma have commanded the Imperial Knight Brigade, the very shield of Regnum.
Oh, I see now. No wonder your name sounded so familiar. Shut up! Sorry for being such a no-good redneck.
Lord Sparta, you have always been instructed to be mindful of your status when choosing those who accompany you. I recognize your need for servants.
Oh my, Hartman. Yeah, Hartman's a bit of a prick towards, well, not so much your party as it's directed towards Ilya.
But please do choose some with more common sense in the future.
Hold on, who are you calling a servant? I'll have you know that my dad is a mayor.
Oh, then it is quite fortunate that you can learn proper manners by observing our household.
Ah, now I'm pissed. You made Ilya angry, you know? This old man is a bad guy.
Hartman, watch yourself. Those are my friends you're talking to.
Dear me, I apologize for my rudeness.
We've had a long journey. Get us to the inn. A cheap one is fine.
In that case, allow me to offer my home instead. It is but a humble shack, but I believe it is preferable to the inn.
That's fine. And watch what you say to my friends.
As you wish. Please forgive me for what I said before. My home can be found just on the other side of the item shop. I must put the house in order. Please forgive my going on ahead.
Come on, stupid controller.
Young master, huh?
Shut it. Get a move on already. Okay, now we're to look for, Hartman's house. Hartman's house. Oh, okay. Oh, the skit. Your dad's the mayor of your hometown?
Yeah, got a problem with that? Come to think of it, Ilya, you're from the east, right? I've heard the usage of firearms is more prolific there than anywhere else.
Gunslinger Central, huh? Well, that explains a lot.
Explains a lot of what? Now you're thinking I'm son... I'm some uneducated backwater bumpkin, right? Not at all. Guns are uncommon, but a girl carrying them is really rare around here. But you came from the east, so it kind of makes sense. If you say so.
Better just leave it at that. Oh. Okay, Hartman's house is right here. No skit. Remember, wait 5 seconds.
Welcome, young master.
Hey, could you drop that young master bit already?
You have not yet participated in the coming-of-age ceremony. Until then, is it not proper to call you young master?
How am I supposed to do the damn ceremony when I'm on the run?
In that case, please resign yourself to the current state of affairs.
Oh, Hartman. Anyway, this is Luca. The noisy one is Ilya, and that small thing is Coda.
I'm Luca Milda. Thank you for your hospitality. I hope we won't be too much trouble for you.
My, how polite. Milda. Are you of any relation to the Milda Company?
Yes, I am. My father is the president.
Please forgive me for not recognizing you. Our family has long had strong ties with the Milda Company. I hope that you will remember the young master as you go about future business.
I'm Ilya. Ilya Animi. Coda is Coda, you know? Good to meet you, old man.
As expected, you lack proper manners, but that is a matter for another time, perhaps. I once served House Belforma as a butler. You may call me Hartman. It will be my great pleasure to care for you for a short while. Please regard my home as you would your own. Oh. Sorry, but we're starving. I would expect no less of the young master. Yes, I already took the liberty of preparing a meal for you.
Jeez, Hartman, how the hell did you prepare a meal for us within less than, what, 2 minutes? Oi, that's pretty good. Wish I could do that.
I cannot compare to the chef at the main house, but I have done my best to create a suitable meal.
Oh, I want to see what he made.
Was it to your liking? Your journey to Naus must have been a difficult one.
Not really. Not with this power, anyway.
I was by your side since you were but a child. I know your strength as well as any. So that was your reason for departing. Indeed, now it all makes sense.
To think that one of the Fallen would be found in House Belforma. The house has never known such shame. I thought you'd say something like that.
Circumstances are what they are. In any case, I am no longer a member of the household. I am simply an elderly man.
Oh my god, this fucking controller, come on, I hit A. Go, thank you.
By the way, if you are searching for other Fallen, I may have some information for you.
Really?
Yes. Do you know the city's Grand Cathedral?
We saw it when we arrived in the city, but it was pretty trashed.
That was the power of the Holy Maiden Angie.
The Holy Maiden? The Holy Maiden destroyed it?
Good things come to those who wait. I will explain, so please do listen carefully. Do you know of the Fall?
That refers to the turning point in history in which the Church lost much of its authority, right?
You must have studied quite diligently. That is correct. The Church was originally created to pray to the gods in Deviloka for forgiveness. Its role was to deliver our prayers of atonement to Deviloka and to receive mercy.
The people called them miracles and Devic arts.
That is absolutely correct. You're an admirable student. I wish the young master would follow your example. In any case, following the fall, the church no longer performed miracles, and yet the Holy Maiden did.
Was that because she was one of the fallen?
That seems to be the case. Simply by praying, she could cure illnesses that were said to be incurable. Before long, pilgrims came from far and wide seeking an audience with the Holy Maiden.
I see. So what happened next?
Where there are travelers, there will be danger. Thieves targeting the offerings attacked the cathedral. Due to the wars, there were no soldiers present to maintain the peace. The people were defenseless.
Pisses me off just hearing about it.
That is why the Holy Maiden resolved to fight. She stormed the occupied cathedral alone. In an instant, the cathedral collapsed. The thieves scattered and fled for their lives. But the damage was already done. Ill rumor began to spread not long after.
Oh, I think I heard about that. A fallen girl transformed into a giant and crushed a den of thieves.
Nothing but vicious slander. It spread after the proclamation of the compulsory fallen rehabilitation program.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to pronounce while trying to do an accent.
It was used as a warning in an attempt to sway the people.
What the hell? Wasn't there anyone there to stop them?
As soon as the rumors of the fallen began to spread, the local government wasted no time in turning her over.
Mr. Hartman, are you not afraid of us? We're all fallen.
What are you saying? Long before he was one of the fallen, the young master was a proud knight. And you are both individuals that the young master has seen fit to befriend. What have I to fear?
Man, you're embarrassing me. Thank you very much. Do you know where they might have taken the Holy Maiden?
There were soldiers alongside the officials that took her. Given that, I expect they came from now space. It lies due west of this city.
Alright, after we rest up a bit, that's our new destination.
Excuse me. Young master, I am pleased to see your knightly spirit. I pray that your great efforts will be rewarded.
Leave it to us. Come on.
Young master, I can see now the most gallant man that you will one day become. I only wish I could stay by your side to witness your rise to glory. Yes, I know. I understand. Do you recall the way of the night that I sought to teach you?
The heart's blade shall be thy companion's shield.
Come on.
Word in the right hand, pride in the left.
Die to self, become an immovable mountain. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Walk justly the just path.
Holy shit, this controller. The five pillars of House Belforma. I'll forget my own name before I forget that it means to be a knight. Oh, before I forget what it means to be a knight.
Let's hit the road. Already? But I'm so tired. I really just want to go home. Don't start whining on me now.
Nah, let's take it easy. We gotta rest up before we head out. Hartman, you got some place for us to crash?
But of course, please relax to your heart's content.
Now I know. This is why I hate Xbox 360 controllers. Basically face buttons and everything are just so crappy. Okay. I've had it for less than a month, it's already acting up, and the face buttons are starting to react even less. Let's see this skit real quick and then we'll close off for today. Hey Luca.
What is it?
What's all this fall business about?
Yeah, I don't get it at all. Huh? You mean you've never heard of it? Something wrong with that?
Want to make something of it?
There's nothing wrong, per se.
Just explain it already.
Sounds like it's got something to do with Devaloka, so we want to know.
Last time they asked me something like this, they didn't even listen. My, it would seem Luca isn't in the mood for a monologue.
The hell? If you got something to say, then just spit it out.
It's nothing. I'll explain. Let's see. The church used to be a mysterious magic to perform miracles, but one day it just stopped. Why? I can't say for sure, but it was probably because of Devaloka's collapse.
And just what does the collapse of Devaloka have to do with miracles? Don't just make random guesses.
Oh? Does this have to do with preserving Devaloka using the belief of Naraka?
That's right.
So that's why they called it the Fall. I don't get it at all. Explain it better.
So when Naraka was all like, hey, then Devaloka was all like, right on, bam!
Sorry, I have no idea what you just said. In any case, in return for the belief of the people of Naraka, we were granted Devic arts.
Exactly, that's what I was trying to say.
Oh, I get it. So those miracles were just Devic arts, right?
Exactly, that's it. Got it, Ilya?
You're the last person in the world I want to have talking down to me.
Okay, yeah, that's it for today. Since I haven't tried voicing practically every fucking character in this game, my throat is a bit sore from doing this. Ugh. Man, the hiccups again. I love this. At least at some point in every game I do, I somehow manage to get hiccups. It's kind of annoying. But anyways, well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I'm planning on, uploading normally for a while. Again, if there are days when I don't upload, don't get pissy about it. I have a problem getting around to recording this way because I usually have to wait about 30 minutes before I can record a second episode. So that's why I usually try and record a few days ahead. Again, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you all tomorrow. So until then, shut the hell up and get out of here.